series. R1, R2 and R3. Three resistors are there which are connected in series, and all this are connected with a battery. So that would be positive terminal and this would be negative terminal. To measure the current in this, we will put here an ammeter. So ammeter polarizability will be how? This side it will be positive, this side it will be negative. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then here across each of these we will connect voltmeters. Across each resistor we will connect what? Voltmeter. Okay. Now this is our circuit diagram. Or one thing, you can just forget a voltmeter right now. Okay, this, leave it. Now tell me, what will be the direction of flow of current here?
So from positive to negative terminal.
From positive to negative. So inside the circuit, if I will draw the direction, so it will be clockwise direction or it will be anti-clockwise direction?
So clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so you can draw clockwise direction, means current will flow this. Now tell me, how many path is there for the flow of current? Only one path is there?
Yes, sir.
Only one path is there. So if the current will flow from R1, from R2, from or R3, from all the resistors, the current will have the same path. It has only one path. So it will, what will be the value of current across all three resistors? Will it be same or it will be different?
So same.
It will be same?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, see, it is only one path. Okay, this is only one path. So if this is only one path, so from only one path the current has to flow. So whatever the current will flow from R1, same amount of the current will flow through R2 and same amount of current will flow through R3. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in series combination, what we can say, that through all the resistors in series combination, across all the resistors, the value of current remains
Same.
same. Yeah, very good. Okay, in series combination, we can say in series combination, the value of current across all the resistors remains same. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the thing which is providing here potential difference or which is pushing the electrons to flow?
So battery.
Battery. This battery is pushing the electrons to flow. Na? This is providing you with a potential difference. Now, let's say, and potential is increasing from negative terminal to positive terminal across the battery. Yes, suppose here 0 volt is there and here let's say 3 volt. So from 0 to 3 volt the potential is increasing.
Yes, sir.
So from here let's say it is 3 volt, here will be how much volt? 0 volt. Because this terminal, see, this terminal is connected here and this negative terminal is connected here, right?
Yes, sir.
So this terminal will have 0 volt this point and this point will have how much? 3 volt. Now, so what we can say, across these 3 resistors the potential is dropping, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Potential is dropping, and how much it is dropping?
So 3
Total?
volt.
Total 3 volt it is dropping, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes.
this is positive terminal of a battery and positive terminal has suppose higher voltage, so it is 3 volts, so 3 volt is connected to this point, and the negative terminal has less voltage, so less potential, so it has suppose 0 volt, so this point has 0 volt, this point has 3 volt, so the potential is dropping from this top to bottom, means potential will drop across each resistor, some potential will drop across each resistor, can we say
Yes, sir.
like that? Because anywhere else the potential will not drop, potential will drop only where across the resistors. So what we can say, across each resistor potential will drop, some potential will drop. Will drop. So how to measure the potential drop or potential difference across R1? We can connect a voltmeter here. Yes,
Yes, sir.
we will
Yes.
connect a voltmeter. Its positive terminal will be here, negative terminal will be here, and this will read the reading here, right? So how much current is flowing? Let's say I current is flowing. So I current will flow through R1 also, and I current will flow through R2 also, and I current will flow through R3 also. That is what we are saying here. In series combination, the value of current across all resistors remains same. Then, so potential drop across resistor R1. Let's say I will write V1. So that value from where we will get the value of V1? From voltmeter we will get?
Yes, sir.
From voltmeter we will get the value of potential drop. So how much potential will drop here by the Ohm's law? What is Ohm's law? Ohm's law is equals to IR, V is equals to IR, yes?
Yes, sir.
So how much potential will drop
Yes.
across R1? Mayur, how much potential is it here? Mayur, how much potential will drop across R1? We are calling it, let's say the potential drop across R1, we are calling V1. So how much current is flowing through R1?
So I.
And how much is the resistance of here? R1. So according to this formula by the Ohm's law, how much potential drop will happen here?
So I multiplied by the resistance of resistor 1.
Resistance of resistor 1. Very good. So this would become IR1. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And so potential drop across R1 is IR1. Similarly, potential difference across resistor R2. So if it happens here, so we will measure here by putting the potential voltmeter here, positive terminal, negative terminal. So this would give the reading V2. So V2 will be equals to how much?
So I into R2.
IR2.
IR2, very good. Same current is flowing, resistance is different. Similarly, across R3,
IR3.
V3 is equals to what we can write?
IR.
IR3. Correct? And let's say the potential difference of the battery which it is giving V volt. We have written here 3, but let's consider V volt. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation 3. So V is equals to how much we are writing? 3. Now tell me, when you will add all 3, V1, V2, V3, so how much you will get here? Total potential drop, how much it will happen here?
So 3 volts.
3 volt. The total which you are getting, that much only it can drop,
Yes, sir.
or it can drop more than that. Okay, the how much we are giving, the same amount of the potential will drop here. Okay, so can we write this? Okay, if we write this V1 plus V2 plus V3, sorry, plus V3, it will be equals to V. Yes,
Yes, sir.
it will be equals to V. Now can we put the value of V1, V2 and V3?
Yes, sir.
Substitute
Yes, sir.
value
Yes.
of V1 plus V1, V2 and V3 from equation 1. So what we will have here, V is equals to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Yes, this we will have.
Yes, sir.
So this is this here V1, this is V2 and this is V3. Okay, so we got here. So what we can take out common as here?
So I.
We can take common. So inside what will be there? R1 plus R2 plus R3. And on the other side, what is there? V. So this I will come here. So V by I is equals to what it will become? R1 plus R2 plus R3. And what is this V by I? What we can write?
So R.
What is V by I actually?
So R.
R. R is what here?
Total resistance.
Ved Prakash Khandelwal. He is left. What question he is asking? What does the world top dentist get? A little plaque. Okay. I'll save this. I'll talk to him later. He is left already, na? So this V by I, what we can write here, coming back? V by I, what we can write here?
So R.
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 And what will be this R?
Total resistance.
Total resistance, or we can say this will be the equivalent resistance of all three resistors in which combination?
Series.
Series combination, because suppose these three resistors are there and these are giving resistance R. So if we connect our resistors, we will write it RS, okay, whose resistance is RS, and we will connect the same battery which we are connected right now. So we will get same current in the circuit. Yes, same
Yes,
potential difference we are giving, and current is, and the resistance is RS, so it will give the same current. So this resistance of RS, it is equals to the resistance of combination of all three resistor. Is it clear? So we call it a equivalent resistance of series combination. What we call it? Equivalent resistance of series combination. Series combination. What is the meaning of that? Let's just try to understand the meaning of that. Suppose we had three resistors, R1, R2 and R3, and they were connected through a battery which were which has the potential difference V, and it was getting current how much? I. So all three resistors together, when they were applied with potential difference V, they were giving current I. So if we replace all three resistors with a resistance Rs, and if it gives the same current on same potential difference, so this Rs will be equals to this. Yes, this Rs will be equals to this, and this will be called as what? Equivalent resistance. This will be called what? Equivalent resistance. Is that clear? What is equivalent resistance?
Yes, sir.
Equivalent means equal of all three. So in words, what you can write here, in series combination, the equivalent resistance is equal to the sum of individual resistances. Sum of individual resistances. Okay, is it clear? I'll show you a video of this only. Note it down till then, guys. Write it down. This derivation beta, it is very important as for the exam point of view. One derivation definitely comes for your, either it will come for series combination or either it will come for parallel combination. Ved Prakash, are you present? Ved Prakash Khandelwal, I can see you have joined the class. So what kind of question you are asking beta in physics class? Switch on your camera and switch on your mic. He has left again. Okay, so let me remove him from the group also. So note it down. Then I'm searching a video. I'm showing you a video. Okay, written. Very good. So 1 minute. Oh, sorry. I presented the same screen again.